Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Project Icarus. I know it's only been one day. I know it's like, honestly, like I don't know if it's codependency, but like I low-key missed y'all. And I know it's probably no one, but like, oh my god, whew, the experience that I had today, I have to tell you guys, like that I'm like so excited right now. I'm so excited. Um, Ignore my if I mess up words or whatever, ignore it, please. It's gonna be a little short video because I really missed you guys. So, this is another one of our Let's Plays. Me and Zach, we tried recording a video yesterday. Um, I mean Star. Oops. We tried recording a video yesterday, and honestly speaking, you know, we had a lot to catch up on. It's been a while since me and him last talked, so we were like trying to catch up on stuff before. Um, So it didn't work out, but I didn't do much in the world. Honestly, I really don't know what the hell to do in this world, to be honest. Like, let's wake that up. Um, Best experience I had today was getting my root canal. I know, crazy. Because as kids, we're like low key conditioned to think that, oh, dentist bad, dentist scary, this, that, and the third. Let's wake it up. It's not. Um, I had the most wonderful time. I went to Aspen Dental, would recommend. Got my root canal. Next week, I have my wisdom teeth being taken out. Low key, really excited about that. Um, High key, really excited about that. Like, I'm like, ooh, I'm like giddy about it. And I know I sound like a crazy person. I completely understand that. Oh, I think it's gonna be nighttime soon. I should go to sleep. And also, like, we need to fix up this dingy house. Okay, like we could do that today. Make it look a little better. Um, Great experience. They numbed me. I didn't even feel a single thing. And then they drilled it. And I was having such a good time. Like I felt like a part of the staff. Like I was really like high key immersed in that aspect of it. Um, Literally nothing but vibes. It was such a great experience. Oh my god, like so giddy. So excited about it. Like, oof, I had a great time. Um, Anyway, so starting off, Um, when I went there, I was a little nervous. I was a little scared. I was like, "Oh my god, like what's gonna happen?" Like I never had a root canal before. Um, you know, I was a little scared. Um, Needless to say, I had no worries. The doctors at that office was literally fantastic. I do have a $10,000 bill though. I am paying it off slowly but surely. I am not made of money like that. Like, let's be for real. Like, I don't got that money like that. All right, let's wake that aspect up. But they were really kind of understanding. Like they were like, okay, like we acknowledge that you are broke. And when they told me it was gonna be $10,000, like they were like, oh my god, it's gonna be $10,000. Like the guy was like actually like, oh shit, like I know this fucking bum is not gonna be able to pay $10,000, and he was like, yeah, like let's look up some payment plans and shit, like before we get this all settled. So I do respect that honestly because, like, one second, my audio is like all crazy. I need to lower this down because I really need you guys to hear this honestly. Excuse me, sir. This is a prime example of all the bitches that really be hating on dental work. Come on, wake it up. I feel like as children we're like really conditioned to hate dentists for some reason. They're really not bad. Like, bitch, like clean your teeth and you won't have this happening to you. Like, let's wake that up. Um, and also too, like, I had such a good experience at this dentist. Like, I completely understand why people get veneers. Like, I completely get it. Like, if their dentist was anything like my dentist, oof, I would be in for veneers. I would be so in for veneers. All right. But yeah, like they got me numbed up. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like okay, like I'm a masochist or whatever, and I don't think I am, but I think I've been in pain so long in my mouth that and now I have insurance. I have money, a little money, not a bunch, not $10,000 for sure. That's literally like half of what I make in a year. Um, But I have like, some money, enough for me to like start getting work done. Um and maybe in like 10 years I'll be able to pay it off finally. But um yeah, so really happy about it, honestly. Like, I don't know why people are afraid of the dentist. They numbed me up. I didn't feel a thing. I was in that dentist chair. I was helping them. I was like, girl, like this bite block, it's slipping. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, like I'll get that. You know? After I was swollen, I could barely speak. I was like, I love you guys. I was like, I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. You guys are fantastic. Like, that was my honest opinion on the dentist. Um, don't know why everyone's like, preaching some anti-dentist agenda. Like, come on. Okay, I'm a little bit of like, a scaredy cat. I'm really trying not to curse because like, oh my god, like what if like little children stumble upon this video? That'd be horrendous. Like, if they heard me cursing and like acting a mess. Actually no, if a little kid stumbles upon it, do not believe the media. Do not believe the media. Dentists are friends, not foes. Like, and honestly, like, let's talk about it. Like, realistically speaking, I feel like everyone's like a little too harsh on some things. Like, when I was growing up, it was like, ew, broccoli. And I felt so unseen because I loved broccoli. I loved broccoli. I was so happy about broccoli. Like, broccoli brought me joy in times where I didn't think, like, I needed joy. Like, when I was younger, like, everyone would be like, oh, like, I'm getting Chinese food. I'm gonna get, like, sesame chicken, pork fried rice, whatever. I got broccoli. I got broccoli. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did not believe that, ew, a broccoli looks like tree agenda. I didn't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Okay? I refuse to believe it. Um, So yeah, maybe we should stop teaching our kids that dentists should be something to be afraid of. Maybe we should start teaching our kids to start brushing their fucking teeth. Um, and also another thing, maybe we should start teaching our kids. And not our kids, because I don't have kids. But maybe we should start teaching our kids that vegetables are actually good, and they don't look like trees. They don't look like whatever. Like everyone is so like anti like anti this and anti that. It's like, girl, like wake it up. Like if it's good for you, they're like, ah, it sucks. Like no, okay. But shots, I could completely understand. But some kids be like, oh, like I'm going to the shop, I'm gonna get a lollipop. Dentists aren't gonna give you a lollipop. They're not, because that shit's gonna erode your teeth. So maybe that's why they're always like, oh, like anti-dentist agenda. I don't believe in that. I'm pro dentist. I'm pro. But you want to know what? Like I feel like teeth are like so important and like they can cause a lot of issues down the line. And I feel like in my honest opinion, you know, like they need more like that needs to be covered by like your main plan. You know what I mean? Like your insurance plan needs to cover dental. I'm sorry, like, you shouldn't have a separate plan for just dental because it is just as important as, like normal health. I feel like, I went to a physician. I went to a primary care physician. I got more out of the dentist than I did the freaking physician. All he did was prescribe me like a migraine thing. That's it. Like, and I paid $30 for that for him to, let me like go blood work, like go get blood work and that. Like, come on. Like, but dentists, they take x-rays of your teeth, they do your first cleaning. Like that should be covered under your primary insurance plan and you're like, cheap insurance plans should not only cover 1,500. Well, mine's does. And like that's like my company plan. And honestly, I work in the healthcare industry. So and I'm not trying to like be like, oh, healthcare industry people like need more no, more insurance things. No, but like it's a little messed up how you work in healthcare industry. You help all these people, and your insurance plan doesn't cover anything. Oh no, there's skeletons over here. We need to find iron somewhere else. Like I'm really trying to get these things going. Like honestly, like I'm trying to get things going. All right, I'm concentrating. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, like I'm really tired of the anti-dentist agenda. Like let's keep it 100. Like I don't I don't really understand why people hate dentists. I don't. I had the most fabulous experience at the freaking dentist office today. Like I literally was so giddy that I was like I need to tell people about this and I went on YouTube to talk to people about this. That's how great this experience was. Like I'm telling you, you know, like I had such a fantastic time. Honestly, I would really recommend it to anyone. Like if you need to get work done on your teeth, like you go ahead and you do that. Like you're going to have a fantastic time. I can assure you that. You know? And I'm over here like I was so ecstatic about it. Like my mouth was swelled up and I was like posting on my Snapchat. I was like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You know? And like this is how like I was so like rooting for my dentist office. Like I felt a little awkward after, and also I was like, you know what, like people are probably gonna come in here to get work done. They don't want to see anyone like with like a swollen face. Let me stand outside. That's how much I loved this experience, and I loved my dentist office. I was like, let me stand outside so they don't have a bad rep. It was freezing outside, and I was like, let me stand outside. I want everyone to have a pleasant experience at this dentist office when they're coming in. If they have a procedure after me, I don't need them to be walking around seeing, oh, like that guy has a swollen lip. No. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had such a fabulous time at there. Like, honestly. Ooh, that's all the dentist haters down there. But yeah, like, honestly speaking, like, I'm genuinely like, like I like love my dentist office. Like I went to Aspen Dental. It was the most fabulous experience I've ever been through. Like, yeah, it was pricey. I did all of that work for one like iron nugget. Like, come on. Dedication. Like all that work. Oop, my dog is ready to come in. 1 second, y'all. Y'all my friends. Y'all my friends. Come in. But yeah, dentist. Love them. Love the dentist. Um you have stuff that needs to get done, don't wait. Do it. Because honestly speaking, if you have an infection in your mouth, that could go to your brain and that could really harm you. It could probably kill you. It could probably lead to like, brain damage or whatever. You need to get that shit taken care of right away because, oh, my mouse connected. Oh, disconnected. Hello. Ooh, that was more scary than the fucking dentist, honestly. But yeah, it's very important to take care of your teeth. And like I was thinking about it and I was like, "Oh my god, like what did they do in the colonial era?" You know what I mean? Like teeth are like so important and I completely understand why like, this practice is like so important and, I understand their worth. Um I just it's really a shame how like, like there was a time where like we didn't have dentists. And all these dentist haters would probably be literally writhing in pain. And they'll be like, oh my god, like, I wish there was something that would help with my mouth pain. Yeah, a fucking dentist. Thank God we're not in the fucking medieval times. Come on. Grow up. Like, you're not a child anymore. Like, you're not a child anymore. You don't need to hate the dentist. Like, there's nothing telling you, as a grown person, to hate the dentist. Nothing. And here I am, begging and pleading people to take care of their teeth because the dentist is not scary at all. It's a lovely experience. And like I said, I am very excited. And I had my freaking manager, okay? And she was like, oh, like once you go get your two wisdom teeth taken out, you're not gonna want to go back. If my wisdom teeth experience is anything like my root canal experience and how lovely the dentists were, I'm gonna be back. You know what? I might even ask them to take it out one at a time. Like, come on. Okay. So I am a scaredy cat. I don't want to really like. I'm trying to find diamonds. Not diamonds. Oh my god. Iron. I'm not too ambitious. And then imagine we stumble upon a diamond, guys. Like that would be so crazy. Oh, perfect. Perfect. We could find iron here. Hopefully. You know what? I'm a safe player. Like I play this game very safe because I know that like I don't got like skills or whatever to like, you know, go down caves. I found it! Yay! Oh my god. How exciting. Oh my god, it's three. It's a three ore. Oh, I found another one. Oh, hold on. Let's light this up. Honestly though, like 10 out of 10 experience. Oh my Jesus. Like, and I'm like literally not religious. Like I should open like a new religion though, honestly. Like the Church of the Dentist. How would you guys feel about that? That'll be great. Ah! No, no, no. Because I feel like dentists have like, you know, such a bad rep. Like honestly, like next time you see a dentist, you know, hug them. Tell them that they matter because they probably need it. You know, like I'm going to wake this up. I feel like dentists, they're like the number one hated. You know, like everybody wants to hate on them for no reason. Like they just want the better of your teeth. And I'm sorry that their services, you know, charge a lot, but honestly, they be going in people's mouths and their mouths be smelling all rank and shit. You know, like some people's breaths be kicking. They need that money. They need that extra money. They're digging around in your mouth and you're like you haven't brushed your teeth in like 10 days. It smells like a fucking can of like fucking ass, like the entire asshole. You know what I mean? Like get like let them charge a lot of money. They deserve it. Like, and I feel like a lot of people really don't like think about that. They're like, oh, like, you know, like they shouldn't charge that much. And I understand healthcare is like, you know, like I feel like healthcare should be free, honestly, but it's not free. And unfortunately, it's not free. And you know, like people need to pay what they're worth. And you know, if dentists have to dig around and people's smelly ass fucking breath, then they need to get a little extra money. Okay? Like, have you smelled some people's breaths? They are fucking kicking. They are kicking, they are screaming. They are pleading for you to fucking put a fucking toothbrush in them. Like, come on. And dentists do that for their job every day of their life. Come on. Wake it up. 18 minutes of literally me talking about dentists. It's crazy. But it's the truth. It's so true. Like people really need to talk about this because like a lot of people really be hating on dentists for like genuinely no reason. None. 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 Like it's like they need to pick a poison. Like, you know, people who are literally selling stuff, like they can never win. People who are providing a service can never win. Like and it's the same people who be walking around spending like I don't know, like $100 for like you know the basic stuff, but can't spend $100 to pay their dentist for their teeth. My sister-in-law came in here, bursting through my door, talking about do you like the backyard again? Oh my god. Yeah, I like the backyard against, but I also like dentist. And you know what? Anyways, yeah, if you could pay $100 to get your hair done, get your lashes done, get your nails done, if you are paying your barbers more than $50 to get a fucking crew cut, you could spend that on your dentist. Come on. You can. 100%. Like people would be like, "Oh, like people would spend their money on the stupidest things, but when it comes to spending it on themselves, like for their proper like for the health and, well-being of them, they're like, "Oh," and I'm one of those people. Okay? Like I'm clocking myself. This is a PSA for me as well. Um like like it's okay to spend money for the betterment of yourself to extend the longevity of your life. Like it's okay to live your life and be healthy. Love yourself, and your dentist. And you know what? Aspen, a little pricey, but they're worth it. Cause every Aspen is open. They're open for emergencies. I don't know if they're open 24/7, but trust and believe. If you have an emergency, they will get you in. They'll handle that real quick. I'm trying to find more iron. Like I feel like we could find it. I don't know why I keep on going over here. Like I had no luck over here. Should I kill that baby cow? No, no, no. I'll let it live. Um, But yeah, this was like, it's a small little episode. We didn't really get much done. I mean, I feel like I should get something done. Next episode, you know what? Like a part of Minecraft really is genuinely like grinding for materials and like I can't just be like walking around with some busted old axe, some stone sword, all of that and that's not me trying to be like classist or whatever. Um it's really not. Stone swords are valid. Same with wooden. But you know what? Sometimes in life you just want better for yourself, and that's okay. I want better for myself, and better for myself at this very moment is indeed an iron sword and possibly an iron pickaxe. And maybe some iron armor. That would be great. See, like I would have been able to kill that with the iron armor. I mean, iron sword. But what can you do? Okay. Is there any iron over here? I'll handle this. No, I didn't. The creeper handled it by himself. Iron, where are you at? Also, I got so raved up over the dentist thing. Like, it literally took up like all my time to really talk about this. Like, I was literally spent like this whole video talking about dentists. But honestly, it's a very important topic. Like a lot of people really be like, "Oh, I hate this because of this." Like, hate this. But like a lot of these things are really like linked back to like childhood. Like, it really is. The way that you like, perceive things as a child genuinely affects your brain going forward. you know? So if you're a child and you think, oh, dentists are scary, vegetables are disgusting, but candy is good, like really think about that. Think about the reason why you hate vegetables but you love candy, and you hate dentists. Um, you know, and unfortunately, doctors are able to use that tactic, like, oh, kids like candy, kids like this, da 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 da. They're able to use that tactic to their advantage because they don't have to fucking drill your kid's nasty fucking teeth away. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to do that. They could just be like, okay, come on, hop up on the chair, hop up on the chair. We'll get this together. Oh, what the fuck? Like no. Like be so for real right now. Like I'm really heated for my dentist brethren, and I was so intrigued on this, like at the dentist office. I was literally helping them out as well. That's how much I liked being at the dentist. She was like trying to throw something out behind me, and I was like literally reaching for it as well. I was like, "Oh yeah, girl, I got that," and I was like, "Oh, hold on." She was talking to the assistant. Like, and it's always like, this is like really appalling to me, honestly. The hate that the dentists are receiving, the dentist community, like, and I'm here to change the tide. You know, and if you really hate the dentist, okay, people be saying how much they hate the dentist, but take the worst care of their teeth. Come on, if you really hated them, do you really think you would like probably do everything to avoid it? Like, come on now. Like, I'm real tired of this. Real tired of this. Anyways, haul of the day. We only got 9 iron, but you know we're ending the day with some iron pants, which is very important. Honestly, like I genuinely think that I'm gonna start probably grinding off camera. Actually no, because I really like talking to the YouTube audience. Like I really don't care if it's even like one person. Like that's the thing. I really don't care if it's one person. Like it's one person that's literally sitting through me talking and I feel validated and I feel seen. Like that's the thing. It's like the internet is such a big place. It's going to reach somebody. And like, you know, and I don't think we should like necessarily like, you know, do things because we want like views. Maybe like people should just do things because they want to. Like, you know, people really don't have that sense of like, you know, autonomy sometimes. Like, honestly speaking, like it's okay to have autonomy. It really is okay to have autonomy. You know, it's okay to do things because you want to do them. You know? Like I still post my art and nobody be looking at it. And that's okay. You know, it's okay to have a visual, like, you know, online documentation for the stuff that you do, you know, unless it's something like murder or whatever. Of course, like, don't put that online and don't do that. Like, nobody wants to see that. Like, there's a line, but like, if it's like creative, you know, actually no, like, you know, with reason, because I know like I watch the Terrifier, like I know that he be doing some sick shit. You know, like please don't, like if you're like smearing caca and shit on the walls, like don't do that. Like clearly with reason, but I feel like it's a, you know, valid thing to say. Um, but yeah, with reason, of course. And with peace and love. You know what? We're gonna get a full iron armor set. Like, I'm gonna handle this real quick. I see purple. Ah! Ah! Hey. Um, should I see if they went away? Let's see if I gave them time to go away. I gave them some time to go away. Oh my god. Y'all saw that purple, right? Y'all saw that purple, right? We're going home. We're going home. We're going home. You know what? Like, we're going home. 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 You know what? Actually, you know, in case, actually no, because I'm a normal. Fuck. Okay, okay. I'm brave. I'm brave. Um, anyways, it's okay to hate Enderman though. Like, honestly, like, I don't know how in God, like, in the world, like, how? Like, how do people find that abomination hot? Like, have you seen it open its mouth? Ugh, horrendous. Alright, I'm gonna end it here because I'm getting a little heated right now because all this dentist hate is really, like, kind of starting to, like, really misconstrue my brain and make me think, like, dentists are truly the number one enemy of the world. And they're alone in this world. The only other person there for them is a dentist. There is nobody. There is no, average Joe that's on their side. But you know what? I'm going to be on their side. I will forever be on the dentist's side. Let's wake that up. Anyways, goodbye. I hope you had a wonderful time watching this. Um, Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Or you can leave a dislike. But if you leave a dislike, leave some constructive criticism down below so I can really like take that into account. Um and if there's a dentist watching, just know you are loved. You are loved. I love you. To all my dentists out there, peace and love. Um to all the dentist haters, fuck you. Good night.